Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. And if this is your first time here with me, hello, hey, my name is Ashley. I am an airline employee that like to share her lifestyle, cooking, and travel tips all abroad, okay? My favorite pastime is I love to travel. I'm also a trucker's wife, and we are a huge family that just loves travel. So if any of that stuff interests you, why don't you hit that subscribe button and join the family, okay? And this is your first, if this is not your first time, thanks so much for returning. So this video is gonna be about travel essentials, work essentials, just daily essentials that we need moving forward. My experience from working in the airline industry and travel quite frequently is that we need to be prepared at all times to keep our immune system up, to just be prepared for if we need to help someone else out, or just stand on guard in general with your overall health. So if you plan on traveling this year or moving forward, whether it be a world trip, to someone's house, out and about, or just working in general, and you want to know what I've used, what worked for me and my family best, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm going to do my best to link all this information down below as well. But I recommend that you pay close attention to all the information I will be sharing with you all. As we all know, a little disclaimer that everyone's body works differently, of course. But these are the things that worked for, it's five, we're in a household of five, and these are things that have worked for us throughout the pandemic, okay? There's a couple of things that I am leaving out of this video just simply because it's not USDA approved, and everybody has mixed messages about, everybody has mixed opinions and views on some other items that we do use on a daily basis that I am not going to mention. Also, I apologize for the shadow, y'all. It's not going on anywhere during this video, so just stick it out with me, okay? Again, I'm not going in any particular order. So, first thing that has really, truly helped me throughout this whole entire pandemic, whether I'm, let me just disclaimer, I do work a, like a manual job, like it's not, I'm not sitting down at a desk or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. That some of this stuff I'm gonna mention is gonna help you out whether you're working out, things of that sort. So without further ado, here we go. First item is, and I've mentioned this on my channel before, this is Liquid 5. Liquid 5, guys, is overall best. It helps you get your electrolytes, stay on target, whether you're working out, traveling. It says it's good for good hydration for performance, heat, sun, travel, and wellness. So this is a very good product. I do purchase, well, we purchased this from Cacao. I'm not quite sure of the price, but you can definitely Google it. It is non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and it's also made here in the USA. So really good. Really good. If you need to stay hot, you need to stay hydrated. I don't want to say if you need to. You need to stay hydrated during this time. It's going to be definitely effective for your overall health in general. So get you some of these. The next thing that have really helped me and my family out, this is not the one we kind of switched up a couple of times, but this is very essential. This one, I like it because it packs 3 of a punch. And this is the Nature Made Immune Max Fizzy drink. It has 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C, 20 milligrams of zinc, and then has vitamin D3. So it helps support your immune system. And in this pack, you get 30 of them. And it is like the all-natural version, so it doesn't have a bunch of icky stuff in here. Closest thing I can get to the one we used to buy that hasn't been available in quite some time. And I'll share that one with you. And I think I have before, but I don't know. I'll share that with you in a later video, excuse me, if we happen to get our hands on it. But this is close close to the most natural thing as possible. And like I said, it packs all three of a punch. So you got your vitamin C, you have your zinc, and you have your vitamin D3. So that one is a good one that has helped. So the other one that has helped with us as well is, well, actually helped me in particular. And I use these just simply to help like with tension, stress, or if you just need to relax, if you just find yourself just too pumped up, maybe you had too much coffee, you're working out, you're trying to, you know, bring yourself down and just relax. These are Relaxia Day Calm, Soothing Stress and Tension, promotes feeling calm. This is 100% drug-free, guys, and the flavor is fruit punch. This is non-GMO, gluten-free, vegetarian, and gluten-free. No synthetic dyes, no artificial colorings or flavoring or preservatives. So this is what this is, guys. And I did get these from Ross, but you can get these offline. Something similar to this to just kind of help you relax. These are good for plane rides too. If some of you all out there struggle with plane rides, get you some of these. They have another brand that I've shared before that you can just put on your tongue, but these are just like chewy gummies. You can suck on them or you can, you know, chew them up. What else? They're just good for a lot of different things. If you're nervous about being out with crowds, with everything going on outside, this is good as well. Okay. All right. So moving on. I'm just not going to go in any particular order. I'm going to say that once again. Some of this stuff is just directed specifically, I struggle with that word sometimes, y'all, for travel. So I have my little bag here, and I'm just going to pull some stuff out the bag and kind of show you guys. If I was to travel, I'll have those things as well, and then some other things in here. So no particular order. Again, I just came back from a trip a couple of weeks ago, and this is kind of how I pack my bag. Now, I will admit that Ashley was slipping, and that's probably why I was ill, but stay up on your immunity because that's very important right now. So I packed this stuff, but I was still not taking it because just going through the motions. But anywho, that's for another video. So again, I have my liquid 5 in here. I have a tampon just because, you know. I also keep this right here. This is what is this? Liver cleanse. Guys, self-explanatory. This is the majority of this stuff is all natural. This is, I suffer from low iron, guys, and that's important during this time as well. If you suffer from anything, even if it's not a major health condition, just make sure you buy something to supplement what you're going through, what you are currently going through, to help you out through this time, to help keep your immune system on ready for anything on the go. So this is the Mega Food Blood Builder. These are minis. These are made with beets, oranges, and broccoli, and these is the iron supplement. You get 72 capsules. And I apologize for the glare, but you get 72 capsules. I did purchase that one from Whole Foods. This is some little off-brand stuff that I found at the Dollar Tree. But just in case, if you're somewhere and somebody else gets sick, you get sick, whatever the case is, and you need to help them, or you just need to sleep good and you feel like you may be getting sick, it's not a bad idea to keep something like this on hand, whether it be day or nighttime. This is equivalent to the Vicks NyQuil. And trust me, guys, I've used all this stuff, and it works just as good as the national brand, to be honest. Some lotion. This is really good lotion. I've mentioned this as well on my channel. This is by L'Occitane, and this is the almond one. Deodorant, of course. And Arm & Hammer makes a natural version of it. So a lot of the brands do now. They're kind of getting on board, which is kind of cool. Let's see what else is in here. AirPods, because they're essential. I did notice from being ill that what distracted me was I did watch YouTube a lot. I kind of binge watched that, some movies, play games, but just kind of blocking out thoughts, bad thoughts, or just thoughts in general. Like overthinking. When you get ill, you kind of overthink about stuff. You get stressed because you can't do anything. So AirPods are essential, or if you're traveling, you want to have some AirPods, okay? Or something along those lines. I do have these Unreal, and I'm going to just show you the bag. These are dark chocolate peanut nougat bars. They're kind of like the vegan version of a Snicker. And I keep something like that in case I've had the tendency, I've lost my appetite kind of, but I have to remind myself to eat. But if you're traveling on a long leg flight, or if you're at work or somewhere you need something to keep your blood sugar going, I recommend some chocolate. So dark chocolate is really good. So in this next pouch, I have, these are not N95, these are KN95, and there is a difference. These are a little bit more loose. The N, if you guys are unfamiliar, the N95, what am I trying to say? It goes over your nose and your mouth, like this area, really, really well. And it goes, you have a strap over your head and a strap. It's two straps to kind of go over your head. Yeah. The KN95, those have, basically, it keeps, both of them keep 95% of particles away from you. But the N95 is supposed to be a little bit more compressed to your face. It's supposed to be better. I don't know. I've never used one. But these go behind your ear, and the other ones go, the KN95 go behind your ear. The N95 goes over your head. So anyway, I keep a pack of masks, whether I'm on the road, traveling to work, traveling on the road, like a road trip, or if I'm just at work, I keep a pack of extra masks. And I just keep them in general. I like using these ones versus the cloth ones, just simply because I can throw them in the trash. If I'm out in public around a crowd, I do not want to reuse the mask because I feel like it's contaminated, germy, whatever. So we're keeping all the bad stuff out. Get you some reusable masks, okay? So the next thing that is important to me, get you some dang on acetaminophen Tylenol. You can get, this is the Walmart version. You can get any kind that you can get your hands on. And right now, if you have not noticed, if you go in the stores, wherever you go, stuff is scarce. So I recommend you stock up on your medical supplies and any other supplies, just in case you happen to go to the store and they don't have it. You already have it at home. Okay? So I have that. What else is in here, guys? Oh, this stuff is the bomb. This is Panotrate. This stuff is by Melaleuca. If you don't even know anything about Melaleuca, find someone that you know that knows about Melaleuca, or Google Melaleuca. Find you a consultant. Their stuff is just amazing. Of course, no, this video is not sponsored, so I don't have to worry about that. But this stuff is great. This helped me aches, pains, working out too much. If you walk, I walk several miles at work. That helps. Also, when I was ill, this is a natural version of Vicks. So you can put it all up in here, anywhere you need to put it. When I was experiencing shortness of breath, that helped me. Get you some, okay? All right, so these, I pack these or whatnot at work and when I travel. This is, in this bag is vitamin D. I have some collagen in here. I have some zinc, and I have some vitamin C capsules. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, and a multivitamin. They're all vegan, so I have them in here. And I normally keep about 3 days worth on me. Just simply, I don't know, 3 is a good number to go with. If I normally go on a trip, or we go on a trip, of course, everyone will have their own. I'll pack some for everyone in the house, and they'll keep it in their own bag. But normally, if I go to work or whatever, I keep it on me because I could be rushing out the house and I could forget to take my supplements, and I already have them on hand, so I don't have to worry about it. Let me show you all these two really quick before I get into this other bag. These are just masks. this is mainly geared towards travel. But after I get off the plane, guys, any type of mask pretty much will do the job. If you're worried about getting a particular one, but I like the ones by Dr. Jart. They just work really well with my skin. But just when you're getting off the plane, I usually put alcohol on my face, then wash my face with hot water, and then put the mask on to kind of get rid of the impurities, hydration, get that going, and just kind of get all that gooky stuff from the plane ride or when I come home from work, because again, I work in an airport, which is busy as ever. And I just want to make sure I cleanse my body really well. So that's all that I really keep in here, guys. And then we're just going to go through this. This is something, if I haven't said this, I'm sorry. Yeah, a little bit of brain fog, so just bear with me. I do keep a bag in my car with this stuff in there, just in case. And when I travel, I keep this stuff as well, just to say that. Okay, so in this baggie here, I have some Ricola cough drops, if y'all can see that. I have, and I don't really want to touch it because, you know, it's not been touched by anything. I have a pair of gloves in here, another liquid 5. I don't want to touch the gloves, let me say that. I have another vitamin C matte packet by Natural Made. I don't know why I say Nature. I have some gum. Gum helps with your nerves. You can use this while you're traveling. It also helps when you're working out, or if you find yourself in tough situations at work, it helps you. I'm telling you, it works. Chewing gum, okay? Working out, traveling. When you're on the plane, don't try to macho it out. If your ears pop, get you some gum. Get you some earplugs, get you some gum, because it works. It's the cheapest thing, less than earplug. Get you some good gum, pop about 2 or 3 in your mouth. And then it also helps you keep that saliva going and keep you, keep the good juices flowing in your mouth. Just quick tip for you. I also have some hot drinks in here. Quick tip, if you're ever traveling, whether you're on a plane or whatnot, you could ask them for hot water. You can bring whatever beverage you want to, pour it in there, and there you go. Right now, you need to be drinking hot liquids, whether it's hot outside or not. Hot, warm liquids. Stay away from the cold, the ice, stuff with ice in it. Just stay away from it. Because if you ever get ill or anything like that, you want to make sure you're able to keep this area free and clear. No phlegm, things of that sort. So just a quick tip. This is traditional, I believe it's called Cacao's organic throat coat. This is the lemon eucalyptus. Well, I can't talk. Eucalyptus one, but they have all different ones. And then I just have some cocoa in here. So just a couple of hot drinks. And then it also helps if you ever, like, I don't know, you find yourself at a hotel and they don't have what you're looking for, or you just want to have your own stuff because you don't trust stuff. Stuff is germy now and you just don't trust it. Just bring your stuff, and it's so cheap to do it. Okay, so moving on, I have a couple more items to share with you guys. These will kind of be more geared towards travel essentials portion, but this is the Badescu spoon. This is the Badescu Skincare Lavender Hand Cream with vitamin E. It's calming and infused with lavender for hydration. It's good for all skin types. So this is what I'm using right now. And this has really helped, guys. It's really thick, but not that thick and ooky consistency that is hard to rub in. You see how easy that was? And it smells so good. So this helped me keep my skin more hydrated when I was ill and when I'm traveling on the plane, things of that sort. And it just helps you keep those natural herbs and stuff in your body just constantly. Believe it or not, they're good for you. Okay. All right. So the next thing I have, and I think I mentioned this before, this is Essential Living Foods. This has 100% vitamin C, 60% iron, 10% zinc. This is something that if you don't Well, I don't want to say if you don't. If you're traveling, you always want to keep something that in the event of an emergency, because emergencies do happen, in the event your flight gets canceled, delayed, you end up at somebody's house, or you end up, trust me, we're living in those times where you just don't know. You want to be able to keep something on hand to keep some nourishment in your body as well. So this is what I used. This is the Immunity Cacao Smoothie. You can use this with water, and you can use this with any type of milk of your choice. So, and it is, of course, vegan. You can also, it has a recipe on the back where you can use like bananas, ice cubes, and just a real simple recipe with some berries. And this is like a whole meal in itself. So, to help you, it has 23 grams of protein, 3.5 grams. It has all kinds of stuff, calcium. It has everything in here. Vitamin D. It has a lot of stuff in here. So keep you something like that. And guys, you can take stuff like this when you travel on the aircraft. You just can't take liquids. So here you go. And especially if it helps you if you're working out, you need a pre-workout, or if you're dieting, get you something along these lines that can kind of like help you, and you can also cut the costs when you're traveling. Now this, I don't have handy the travel version, but trust me, you can take Lysol. You can take this big bottle when you travel. If you're checking a bag, you can put it in your check bag and it'll fly. No problem. You cannot take this big bottle on the aircraft, but you can put it in your check bag. They do have small versions of this, and I have one in my suitcase, guys. I forgot to include in the video, but I have small versions of this for on the aircraft. If I have to go on the restroom, if I have to use the restroom on the aircraft and I just absolutely cannot wait, I have my gloves, I have my sanitized wipes, and I have my little bottle of Lysol. Also, when I get to the hotel, I like to spray the room down. I like to spray my suitcase and all my other belongings down with Lysol. So get you some Lysol. That's important right now. We have just a couple more items to go through. This is really handy. This is a pain relief ice pack. And it says it's ice, but you can also turn these into heating pads as well. You just fill it up with water, and or you can fill them up with like beans or something, and you heat them up and you put them on your area. So you can use them for either or, okay? Even though it says ice pack, trust me, it works. So here's another bag that I have, and I promise y'all I'm almost done, okay? So you want to bring you some wipes. These are makeup wipes. They're easy. Just to kind of, if you're on the plane, you want to refresh your face, or wherever you're at, you want to refresh your face. Again, here's another Mario Badescu lotion with vitamin E. I told y'all they're everywhere. I use them often. Oh, this is important. This is important. You need some cash. If somebody have not told y'all, that game of I don't carry cash just is not working in 2022 and moving forward. You need to carry some emergency cash. It's important. Carry enough to where if you get somewhere and their computers are down, you're not screwed. Or if you're somewhere and they can't take cards, get you some cash, because you always need cash. That's important. And you may want to tip somebody in cash. Couple of things here. Power bank, that's essential. You definitely need that. This is one thing I recommend, especially for you Apple heads like myself. This is a converter. So if you're on a plane and all you have is your AirPods, you can use this to use your other headphones. If you want to use your, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't get it out right. It converts so you can use other type of headphones, and you put this in your phone. You can also charge it at the same time. I can't even talk right. I have a gift card in here. Yes, there's money on here. Use gift cards. Normally what I like to do, and there's something that I adapted to doing, is when I'm getting ready to go out of town and the restaurants that I know I'll absolutely like going to, or the kids and I, so I can just keep the cash flow down. Sometimes what I like to do is go to restaurants and get like multiple gift cards and hand them to the kids instead of handing them cash. And they'll get cash as well, but I do the same thing for myself. If I'm going somewhere, Starbucks is always in the airport. Starbucks is always outside the airport. And you can literally eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snack at Starbucks. I'm just saying. And you can gift them to people that are nice to you. If you can't tip nobody, you got a gift card to give them. So all right, guys. One more bag. I thought I was almost done. I'm almost done for real. Here's another bag, a little bag, essentially. I take my headphones that are not AirPods, because your AirPods can die, especially if you're on a longer leg. I have a very clean razor. I use the, what do you call these? Venus ones. And you can replace these, which are super, super dope. You can replace them. I use these. More cash, just because you need it nowadays. I never know where I'm traveling to, but I always want to be prepared. So I do have sunscreen. That is definitely essential. This is Goddess Garden Organics. Nothing spectacular, but some natural sunscreen is essential. I have an extra charger port. Of course, toothbrush. That is definitely essential. Oh, and fingernail clippers. This is just a random fragrance. I don't know if you guys can see that, but and I think that's all that's in there. And I have a couple dollar coins, and I have a couple of these. I have this. If you ever rent a car, guys, and you have multiple people, or you know it doesn't work for you or whatever, make sure you bring one of these whenever you travel. Or if you're traveling and someone else is picking you up, they might not have room for your cord, honey. So you got your own. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Other things that I probably include in my bag when I travel is like some citrus fruit, like a lemon or orange. Okay, guys, make sure you have some citrus fruit. Get you a lemon, because you can suck on it if you become ill, and I mean like while you're traveling. I don't mean like you get on a plane, you're traveling, if you ill. That's not what I mean. I mean like if you happen to go somewhere and you happen to contract the cold, flu, whatever, the virus is out, whatever. I'm saying you have something. Here's an orange and here's a lemon. You can take these on the plane with you, guys. Oh, let me just say this. You can take any food just on the aircraft, as long as it's not a liquid. However, it needs to be in a clear bag or visible in your bag. You need to take it out when you get to TSA so they can see that it is food. So just know that it is subject to search. But as long as you're not carrying nothing in that food that you're not supposed to, you're good to go. You can take as much food as you want, okay? As much food as you want. You can take you can fry some chicken, okay? And seal it up real nice and take it on the plane and eat it. That's just, you literally can do, I've done that before. You literally can do all of that. It's just the liquids, the aerosols, that's a whole nother video. But I'm just letting y'all know, you can take snacks on board. Okay? If you're traveling out the country, these are gonna get disposed of before you hit your destination. When you're ready to go through customs, they're gonna throw all your food away. I'm just saying. I had to throw that in there because I want to say, Ashley, you said we can. I told you. You can always squeeze it under the tea or drink it. That's it, and a couple more snacks. So I hope you enjoyed. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I hope you enjoyed this video thus far. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. Otherwise, leave a comment down below. Tell me some things you'd like to see me do in the future in reference to travel, lifestyle, or cooking videos. I'm trying to get my mojo back and get in the groove of things. I was hoping to kick off the year really good, but some things kind of happened. But we're here now, so I hope and pray you guys stay with me for the new year. I am soaring to get past 1K. Yeah, I'm soaring, okay? So I need y'all help. I'm soaring, okay? So thanks so much for tuning in. Subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. And until next time, peace.